You got it tuned to KEXP 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 in the Bay, and streaming all over the world at kexp.org and on our mobile apps. I am your host, Kennedy, and I am so happy to be here with Seattle local band Caitlin and Brent live on KEXP.
Follow, throw you off the path till I meet my match. Knock me down, I get back up. Freeze me out, I run hot. You see lost and I see gain. Nightmares turning into dreams. Heaven knows the hell I've seen. Push my palm into the flame. Find a pleasure in the pain. Pleasure in the pain. I'll play along if you insist. Just wait and see. Proceed cautiously. I'll take a warning, try to resist. Been known to find some peace in the belly of the beast. Knock me down, I get back up. Freeze me out, I run hot. You see lost and I see gain. Nightmares turning into dreams. Heaven knows the hell I've seen. Push my palm into the flame. Find a pleasure in the pain. Pleasure in the pain.
Acquire a taste for fire. Lewis flame the brand in your skin.
Are you the gun that's up or high? Shoot me up, I'll ask again.
For more.
Knock me down, I get back up. Freeze me out, I run hot. You see lost and I see gain. Nightmares turning into dreams. Heaven knows the hell I've seen. Push my palm into the flame. Find a pleasure in the pain. Pleasure in the pain. Pleasure in the pain. Jackie was an heiress.
Johnny was a bootlegger.
Edward left the throne for Wallace.
Sid and Nancy had a taste for danger.
Catherine as a savior.
Spencer had his Catholic guilt.
Persephone met Hades long before Coco and Igor. And all I ever learned of love was wrapped up in a tragedy. Who is the villain? Who is the hero? Who are the lovers on a silver screen? Silver screen. Late night at the movies, an endless stream. After school special on an old TV. Who will play us in the film? Who's gonna play us in the film? Option out, every still. Oh, who's gonna play us in the film?
Lincoln Continental.
Roll through with the top down.
Break the Constitution.
Chelsea Hotel where the Jaguar fell. Star-crossed in a starless sky.
Where's the line between?
There's no true partner in crime. Does the truth outweigh every lie? And all I ever learned of love was wrapped up in a tragedy. Who is the hero? Who is the villain? Who are the lovers on a silver screen?
Silver screen.
Late night at the movies, an endless stream. After school special on an old TV. Who will play us in the film? Who's gonna play us in the film? Option out, every still. Oh, who's gonna play us in the film? Who's gonna play us in the film? Who's gonna play us in the film?
You've been locked in that room too long. Inside your head with a pile of songs. I can't figure out how you made it this long. Now the day is done.
Under promise and over deliver. Hang the moon and pull down the Big Dipper. Scoop me up and pour me out of the town. Spin me round, round and round.
Why don't you come out and play? You got more spirit than most, I'd say. Hang out under the stars until the next day. What do you say? Chasing everyone else's dreams, dreaming of getting out and causing a scene. You're wild at heart, trapped inside your art. Please step into my limousine.
Put the apple on my head. Pull the trigger right before we place our bets. I don't know where you wanna go. The dangerous game of the unknown.
Why don't you come out and play? Lay your hair down, have it your way. Show me what you got, I won't get in the way. What do you say?
Why don't you come out and play? You've got more spirit than most, I'd say. Hang out under the stars until the next day. What do you say?
inside Yowza.
You're listening to Caitlin and Brent live on KEXP Listener Powered Radio. Oh my gosh, that was so fantastic, playing a handful of tracks off of their breathtaking debut self-titled record, and really brought out all the stops today with this wonderful band. We have the Andrew Joslyn Passenger String Quartet just absolutely killing it today. Thank you so much for being here. We're so grateful to have you here with us today.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
I really love this new record. The track that you just played actually was a cover of Kavinsky. I'm curious why you chose that specific cover to be included on the record. I mean, I'm such a huge fan of covers in general, whether they stay true to the original or they take it in its own direction. But I think that it's really cool that you included this on your debut record. What inspired you to do that?
I've loved this song for a long time, ever since Drive, right? Everybody saw the movie. And I'd always wanted to cover it. I think Brent was a little resistant at first.
Well, once I understood the idea, like she's got a classical background and she's got her master's degree in music. And so she was talking about giving it a Baroque pop element, French pop Baroque, and the harpsichord sound, and
doing something different with it.
Yeah, it's a classical take on a pop song, a robot song.
A robot song?
Yeah.
Except I'm the robot.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you're the robot
girl's
and
the
I'm the regular person.
I love that. And, when you're listening to this record, there's really layers upon layers of these rich sonic sounds throughout the entire album that somehow relays this timeless yet nostalgic feeling to the listener. I mean, every time that I listen, I feel like I hear something new, a new layer, a new sound that I hadn't heard before. And when I was reading articles about this band, I've heard so many different comparisons, whether it's movie references or artists or etc. But what would you say were some of the kind of leading inspirations that shined through in this album for you?
Definitely the Nancy Sinatra, Lee Hazelwood stuff. I thought it would be really fun to work with Brent on this and use his cool, low cowboy voice and get a little bit of that throwback to the 60s stuff. It gets really big. And then we incorporated the strings, and Andrew and I worked on arrangements together, which was super fun. So this really big, lush sound, something bigger than I've done previously.
My inspiration was Caitlin. Because we were basically locked in isolation in the pandemic, on and off together, and that's how this whole thing started. And we were basically writing love notes to each other remotely, and which turned into songs.
That is so sweet. And Andrew, what was it like collaborating on this record all together and writing with them all? Have you guys worked previously together? Or was this kind of a new experience that you were building?
I'm trying to...
You and Brent, I think, had.
Yeah, Brent,
song.
we've been kind of circling the same scene for so many
and
years.
And we've been like... jabbing at each other for like
Yeah.
three or 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I think we were trying to find an opportunity to collaborate, and then when this popped up, we're like, yes, this would be great. And then Caitlin and I, we've known each other through the scene, both being composers and arrangers, so it was one of those things where when they approached me to kind of help with the orchestration and recording live strings with Jeff Saltzman leading the helm on the recording process, it was kind of a no-brainer. And
There's another pandemic thing where we had a wonderful time. We had these Zoom sessions with Andrew and Caitlin and me and our producer Jeff Saltzman in Portland, and they were really serious, getting a lot of work done, and I was just the heckler.
There needs to be one.
That's actually very true. I remember that. Yeah. But yeah, we were all on these weird little islands, and Zoom, and it was kind of awesome to kind of dig through the old records for references. Like the Lee.
You were literally on an island.
Yeah, I was literally on an island. But yeah, like Lee Hazelwood, the Dusty Springfield, this like the Ennio Morricone, we
got to nerd out and
we got to nerd out, and it was really fun
when he wasn't there heckling and just get deep into film score stuff.
I'd let the nerding go like a certain amount, and then I would interject and disrupt the conversation.
Great disruptor.
Yeah.
He brought us back to reality, maybe.
Well, I'm glad that you brought up Jeff Saltzman because he has worked with some fantastic musicians and really produced some of my favorite records of all time, especially local records to Portland. When you were working together, did you do most of that work remotely, or I know that you did track that at his home studio?
Yeah.
What was that like to kind of, what did that process look like for you?
Well, we went down to Portland, and everything was still very much in the social distancing. Kind of had to space
It's a lot of crazy
people
stuff. We were
out.
there during the riots and during
the fires.
the fires and the smoke, and there was always something going on when we were down there.
But it was a lot of fun. Also, Jeff and I had not worked with each other before and got to nerd out about like John Barry, film scores, all that kind of stuff. We were able to get orchestral bells, the chimes, which are a big, very expensive instrument, on loan from the player for the Portland Opera, because he was out of work, so he rented it to us. We thought he was going to play. He's like, no, I'm just dropping it off. And they cost like $15,000 or something. You have to really hit them to get a sound out of them. So it was really fun for me to learn on the
Caitlin likes
fly.
hitting stuff.
But it was scary too. Like, don't break it.
Yeah, it's really cool to hear about how this album came all together, because I know that you recorded it and connected back like a little bit pre-pandemic and then through the pandemic of recording the record and writing and all these different things. Why did you decide to put this record out now? I know you put it out in late 2025, so you've kind of been sitting on it for a second. Were there any elements that changed throughout that time, or did you just kind of have it in your back pocket and were ready for the right time that it felt to put that out?
Back pocket, I think Brent had some Brent Amaker and the rodeo stuff to put out first. So it was...
We just wanted to roll it out in a timely manner that didn't conflict with that or stuff you were doing. And,
Yeah.
Right.
It took a minute, though. And we had some friends that had heard it that were like, this is going to come out, right? You are going to release it. And it was important to have it on vinyl, and that can take a little while,
Very
depending. But I am so glad it came out. And I know it's funny, December is not a usual time for a lot of releases, but it was like right after my birthday. It was fun.
Yeah,
Fun time.
and it's been surprisingly, not surprisingly, but just very well received. And we kind of thought, well, we'll just release this, and that'll be it when we play a song, one show or something. But now it looks like we're going to be playing some more shows. We're in the process of booking a couple of different festival dates, and looks like we're a band.
Looks like it to me too.
Big.
Well, one last question for you, which is, I mean, this is a room full of seasoned musicians, and I know Caitlin and Brent, you were both very seasoned musicians yourself, and also, as well as musical partners, also romantic partners, which I think is so sweet.
It's gross.
Ew, so sweet. But I'm curious if this collaboration pushed you in any certain directions that you might not have gone on your own in your own separate projects. If there's any different things that this collaboration brought into your creative process.
For me, it's completely uniquely different than anything I've ever touched or been involved in. And so I've never been a collaborator, ever. And I kind of got tricked into this because she told me, I was like, I'll never be in a band with my girlfriend. And she's like, and we broke up for a little bit. She's like, well, will you work on some songs with me now? Yeah. And then, of course, you see what happened. We got back together. So, but collaborating is not in my wheelhouse. So the entire process was new and really wonderful.
Yeah, you can be difficult sometimes.
Yeah, you too.
It's a little for me, it was just working with a kind of like a bigger palette. You know, I'd had bands before, but having the full lush sound with all the strings, it was super fun to write with Andrew. And then just all the little weird synths that we used. Trying to think of anything else that was a little different and odd. Just working with you, I guess.
I'm
different
odd.
and odd, yeah.
I'm different and odd.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, everything that you're doing, it's working, and it sounds so damn good. Thank you so much again for taking time out of your schedule to
Thanks
come
for having
and do
us.
this. It was so magical to have you in this room
thank you.
today.
Thank you so much.
Big thank you as well to our video team, our audio engineers, everyone here at KEXP who makes these sessions possible, and that includes you, our big KEXP community. If you want to ensure that we can keep these live on KEXP sessions free and available to folks all over the world, you can become a donor at KEXP.org. And thank you so much again. It's Caitlin and Brent live on KEXP.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.